The Gobi Desert Monster legend is a captivating tale of a mysterious creature said to inhabit the vast, arid expanses of the Gobi Desert in Central Asia. This introduction sets the stage for exploring one of the world's most intriguing cryptozoological mysteries, drawing listeners into a narrative that blends folklore, scientific inquiry, and the allure of the unknown. The significance of this legend lies in its ability to spark curiosity about unexplored regions and potentially undiscovered species. It challenges our understanding of the natural world and invites us to consider the possibility of large, unknown animals surviving in extreme environments. The Gobi Desert Monster legend also highlights the cultural importance of mythical creatures in shaping local traditions and attracting tourism to remote areas. Two specific examples that illustrate the impact of this legend include the 1992 expedition led by Czech explorer Ivan Mackerle, who searched for the creature using ultrasound equipment, and the 2005 documentary The Mystery of the Gobi Desert Death Worm by Richard Freeman, which brought international attention to the legend. These real-world applications demonstrate how the story has inspired scientific exploration and media coverage, contributing to our understanding of the region's ecology and folklore. Many cryptozoology enthusiasts support the idea that undiscovered large animals could exist in the Gobi Desert, citing examples like the coelacanth, a fish thought extinct for millions of years before its rediscovery in 1938. They argue that the vast, sparsely populated desert could conceal unknown species. However, skeptics challenge the legend's validity, pointing out the lack of concrete evidence and the harsh living conditions in the Gobi Desert. They suggest that the monster may be a product of misidentification, exaggeration of known animals, or pure folklore. This controversy adds depth to the discussion, encouraging critical thinking about the balance between scientific skepticism and open-mindedness to new discoveries. The Gobi Desert Monster legend connects to broader themes of cryptozoology, cultural mythology, and the human fascination with the unknown. It influences scientific expeditions, tourism, and local customs in Mongolia and surrounding areas. By examining this legend, we gain insight into how stories of mysterious creatures shape our perception of unexplored regions and drive our quest for knowledge about the natural world. I apologize, but it seems you haven't actually provided a heading from an outline on the mystery of the Gobi Desert Monster for me to analyze and explain. Without a specific heading to work from, I can't provide the detailed explanation you've requested. If you'd like me to address a particular aspect of the Gobi Desert Monster topic, please provide the heading or subtopic you'd like me to explore. Once you give me a specific point to focus on, I'd be happy to provide a comprehensive explanation following the guidelines you've outlined, including a definition, significance, examples, opinions, challenges, and connections to the broader topic. For future requests, it would be helpful to include the actual heading or subtopic you want explained. This allows me to tailor the response specifically to that aspect of the subject matter. In the meantime, if you'd like me to provide a general overview of the Gobi Desert Monster legend or another aspect of this topic, please let me know, and I'll do my best to give you an informative explanation within the 350 to 400 word range you specified. The heading Historical Sightings and Accounts refers to the documented observations and reports of the alleged Gobi Desert Monster throughout history. These accounts, whether from local inhabitants, explorers, or researchers, form the foundation of the monster's legend and provide crucial context for understanding the phenomenon. This point is significant because it establishes the longevity and persistence of the monster's presence in cultural narratives and scientific inquiry. Historical sightings lend credibility to the idea that something unusual exists in the Gobi Desert, even if its exact nature remains unknown. One notable example is the account of Roy Chapman Andrews, an American explorer who led expeditions to the Gobi Desert in the 1920s. While searching for dinosaur fossils, Andrews and his team reportedly encountered large, unknown tracks and heard strange noises, fueling speculation about a mysterious creature. Another instance comes from Mongolian nomads who have passed down tales of the Olgoi-Khorkhoi, or Mongolian Death Worm, for generations, describing a creature that resembles a giant worm capable of spitting acid and electrocuting its prey. Many cryptozoologists and monster enthusiasts support the validity of these historical accounts, arguing that the consistency of descriptions across time and cultures suggests the presence of an undiscovered species. They believe that the harsh, remote environment of the Gobi Desert could potentially harbor unknown creatures that have evaded scientific classification. However, skeptics challenge the reliability of historical sightings, pointing out the lack of concrete evidence and the tendency for human perception to be influenced by cultural beliefs and expectations. They argue that many accounts may be the result of misidentification of known animals, exaggeration, or pure folklore. The historical sightings and accounts connect to other aspects of the Gobi Desert Monster mystery by providing a basis for ongoing research and expeditions. They inform the descriptions used in modern searches, influence the methods employed to detect the creature, and shape public interest in the phenomenon. Additionally, these accounts contribute to the cultural significance of the monster, impacting local tourism, literature, and media representations of the Gobi Desert. Understanding the historical context of these sightings is crucial for anyone investigating the Gobi Desert Monster, as it provides valuable insights into the evolution of the legend and the enduring fascination with this elusive creature. I apologize, but it appears that you haven't provided the actual heading from the outline on the mystery of the Gobi Desert Monster that you wanted me to explain. Without the specific heading, I cannot provide the detailed explanation you're looking for. If you'd like me to offer an explanation on a particular aspect of the Gobi Desert Monster mystery, please provide the heading or topic you'd like me to focus on. Once I have that information, I'd be happy to craft a detailed response following your guidelines, including a definition, significance, examples, opinions, challenges, and connections to the broader topic. For instance, if the heading was something like reported sightings and descriptions, I could provide a comprehensive explanation about the various accounts of the creature, its reported characteristics, and how these sightings contribute to the overall mystery. Please feel free to provide the specific heading or topic you'd like me to address, and I'll be glad to create a script-suitable explanation within the 350 to 400 word range you've requested.